Hi, so in the previous video you got to understand how the backend kind of works. So what I'm going to show you now is I'm going to show you how to manually add a listing. So let's say, for example, a client that contacts you, say, listen, sorry, can you please upload it for me? I don't have time, or I'm not in front of my computer, and they can send you through everything, and you can just create their account and sign in and create their listing from the back end. So what you'll do is you'll come to your dashboard and you'll go listings and you'll go add new. Now we'll call this one test 2, right? Because in the previous video you would have learned how to add, you would have seen how a client adds a vacancy to the website themselves. So you'll see test 2. Now what you've got to do is we've got to choose our type. Is it going to be full term or internship? So we'll click full term, and it will always ask you to leave because you see nothing's loaded down the bottom here, but when it reloads, now all of a sudden we've got everything here. Okay, so now we're going to put test in like this. We'll upload the exact same images, so we'll actually use the same images. Save us uploading them, so you'll click there, or you can go upload. This actually uploads so you can get the example. So you'll click upload, it will upload. So that is how you upload an image to your media. So what we'll do is we'll go select, we'll scroll down to gallery. Now for the purpose, I'm just going to use these ones so you're not going to have too many duplicates on your website. So we're going to go select. As you can see, they're there. Then we're going to use the same PDF, which is right here. We'll go select. Okay, contact email. We'll just use this email. This is a dummy email that we use. Website, the number, we'll just use this one like that. Website, it's optional. We'll just use this one for the time being. Social media links, if you wanted to, you could just put like that, or okay. Category, scroll down here. Chemical, there's your salary. It's very self-explanatory. Job qualification will be like this. You can select multiple if need be, and the job vacancy, we just do that. Now the reason why you have to do that is just for the search function on the functionality on the front page. Okay, now you've loaded all your information. Okay, if you know the client personally, you can click verify listing. Then what you'll have to do is you'll have to change the author. So now let's just put this under web times. Then we'll click apply. Then the system will actually assign this vacancy to that website's email account. So if that person had to sign in, they will see that under their account. So for the time being, we're just going to cancel that because we're going to keep it under ours, and we can come make it featured, promoted, or normal. We'll keep it normal, and we'll click publish. Now if you watch down here, when it refreshes, now you can see it's got a date there, 4 weeks from now. Okay, so now that is how you add a listing on the back end. Now in the previous video, when the client signs up, you would have noticed that they would have had to, the vacancy had to be approved by you. And this time it doesn't need to be approved. But the reason why it doesn't need to be approved is because you've already logged in as administrator. So the system says, well, you're already in admin, it's automatically approved. So if we had to view the listing, right click there, and there is the listing there. There's a gallery, just like that. There's what they need in there, the vacancy, the social media, the category, that's their money. If they click here, there's the PDF that gets opened up. There's the description. They can call now, bookmark, share, report, the website. If you click here, it will open up the website, send an email, or they can just apply now, and there it is right there. All right. So now let's say, for example, so I'm just going to go back to this tab here, and we're going to go back to the listings. So now let's say we want to edit a listing. So what you do is that you'll see all your listings here, and you'll just hover over, and we'll go edit. And the listing is exactly the same there. Okay, we can then verify it because we know this author is correct, even though it's for demo purposes. Right, the PDF option here. It is there, as you can see, it's just white, so always hover over and make sure you get that little trash. There's the email, there's that. All right, once you go like that, once you've checked and made sure everything's correct, you click update. So it's very basic. We've made it very basic to understand and to kind of make it easy for you guys. So that is quite simple on how to edit a vacancy. Alright, so now you've learned how to add a listing and edit a listing in the back end of your website.